He's an international football icon for both Chelsea and the Ivory Coast. Everything he touches turns to an instant success, right?
Oh, thank you.
Something like that. And now Didier Drogba plans to put soccer on the map here in the Valley. First of all, welcome to the Valley. I have to ask, where did the idea and how did it all start to come to Phoenix Rising and be a player/owner?
Well, I had in November and in December and January, I had few offers to play in England, to go to China, or many other, or even to stay in the MLS. But my friend told me, you have to speak with this guy, Berke, he's got a brilliant idea and he's got a fantastic project. He wants to do something very interesting in Phoenix. I'm like, Phoenix. Okay.
Did you know where Phoenix was?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Because I'm a big fan of basketball, so I knew already about Phoenix, yeah.
When you heard the idea, when you heard the pitch, you mentioned you turned down some of those other offers, probably for more too as well. But when you heard all that, what was your reaction and why?
Yeah, I was quite interested because the other opportunities I had were just to play, and I'm at the edge of, a part of my career where I want to play, but I also want to do something else. And this project is amazing because I'm gonna help a club, a new team, to get to the MLS, and it's a big challenge, and I love challenges, and to come in Phoenix, and there's no football team here, is unbelievable. When you know the power of football, the power of the sport, to unite people, to create. For example, when you had here the Copa America game, Cup games, I think it was unbelievable.
So many people,
sold out crowds, and this is why I think this city needs an MLS team.
You mentioned you wanted to do some other things. Learning to be a manager or coach and being an owner is something you're interested in, right? Long term in your career, right?
This is part of what I want to do and what I need to do. I need to learn, and I'm quite interested in those different aspects of the job.
The goal is obviously to get this team to the MLS.
Yeah.
Phoenix is one of those cities that's, being considered for expansion in 2020. I'm the MLS. Sell me on this team in this city. Why should Phoenix get that bid?
You got Didier Drogba.
That's simple, right?
No.
That's number one. I like that.
No. Seriously, I came for that reason because I believe in the project. And once again, I turned down many interesting offers for this one, because I've been playing in the MLS before last season, so I know how the league functions, and I know that if we manage to bring Phoenix to the MLS, I think not only we're gonna beneficiate, but not only football-wise, but the city is gonna be, in terms of economical, it's gonna be very interesting for the city, and also when you know all the amount of young kids who are not doing a lot of sports, I think football is, if I bring a ball here and I roll it, you're going to try to chase it. So
you're taught to do that as a kid, yeah?
Yeah, you do that as a kid, and it becomes a passion. So it's also good for people to make a lot of sports,
I will say the number one thing you said, though, that's probably going to help the most. I have to ask you this. You're 39 years young. I say young because it's not old by any means. A lot of the players you're going to play with, you mentioned to me that one of the guys on the Phoenix Rising team, he actually played with you. And then some of these guys that I've talked to, they grew up watching you. Is that a little weird to know that some of these guys were fans of yours? And how much longer can you play?
It makes me really proud, and the fact that they've seen me play before and they welcome me with a lot of respect makes me proud, and I think it just showed how interesting was my career as a player, and it's not strange. It's not strange, and I'm gonna continue to play because I want to help the team to get to the big thing, which is the MLS.
So as long as that dream's still out there, we're going to see you out there on the pitch, right?
Well, maybe not for 5
maybe
6
not
years.
For 5 6. Hopefully close to that, right? I have to ask, soccer is generally considered, or is considered, the most popular sport in the world. Why has that not transitioned over to America just yet?
I think it's coming. I think it's a matter of time, and We had, you can see the league last year, all these big players coming, Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, and before that, David Beckham, and you see the league has improved. When you look at the TV rights, you know, and the way the MLS is now shown everywhere, all around the world. You know, you even go to Africa, you can see a MLS game. So everything is changing, and I want Phoenix Rising to be part of this change, you know.
On your first day as owner, or maybe the second or third day, I saw you broke some news on Twitter. I guess when you're the owner, you can break your own news that you're going to go back to Chelsea and play for them for 2 days in May. Why is that? And
no, it's just
just for 2 days. Just for 2 days.
It's a joke. It's a joke with you know, Chelsea and Arsenal fans. It's just like a quick banter, you know, because I've been scoring so many goals against them. And again, Chelsea has qualified for an FA Cup final and against Arsenal, so you know.
So I missed the joke, obviously.
I think you did.
I did. Yes. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
It's okay. It's okay.
But I'm sure
I'll teach you.
I appreciate that. I was going to say they love you out there in Chelsea. Of all the memories you have playing out there, what is your favorite?
I think it's the Champions League. Everyone sees it as the Champions League final.
Yep.
Scoring the goal in the extra time. I mean, in the last seconds of the game, and the penalty, the winning penalty. But I really enjoyed also when I came back and said that I'm coming back to win the league. And after 4 years, the team didn't win, I came back and we did everything all together. I won the league and say thank you.
It's the best way to go out, right?
Yes.
By the way, I love this picture of you here, right here. You're always smiling when you're on the soccer field. We look forward to seeing that.
Yeah, I love what I'm doing. It's my passion, you know, and I feel like a kid every time I see a ball rolling. So, and even when I'm out there on the field, I want to enjoy and I like to entertain people. Football should be entertainment.
Yep. Tell me a little bit about you. Now that you're here in the U.S., what are you most looking forward to doing? And is there a favorite U.S. custom food that you're looking forward to trying or eating again?
I don't know. I've been here like many times because when I was playing for Montreal, we used to travel and play against the U.S. teams. And no, I like the lifestyle here, you know, and to meet a lot of people, and it's new also. It's a new adventure for me. So I'm looking forward to meet the fans. I'm looking forward to get to know the city, and yeah, it's quite exciting.
Do you play golf? That's the biggest question here.
No, I don't play golf. Maybe you can help me.
You know what? We have a guy named Bruce Cooper who has the best swing. I'm joking. We'll try to help you the best we can.
Okay.
Our golf games are not the best, so I'm sure you're being athletic. You'll probably be better than the both of us already. I did see that you're a big NBA fan. You're a big basketball fan.
Yes.
Who's going to win the NBA Finals and why?
Wow, it's a tough question. As I said, you know, I'll see the Cavaliers in the final again against the Warriors. I think it would be nice to see this final again, you know, for the third consecutive time.
LeBron is so good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very good. He's very good. But as a team, the Warriors are also there, and Kevin Durant being there is like a plus for them.
Mm-hmm. I'll get you out of here on this one. They often say great players, they don't really make great coaches or great managers or owners because they were so great.
Well, look at Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah, I'm about to say, why will you be different?
Why would I be different from who?
Others who have not transitioned into that role as well. Well,
I think it's also your own luck and the passion you put into it and how you want to succeed. Mm-hmm. And maybe it will not work, but at least I will give my best.
Well, we're happy to have you. Didier Drogba,
thank you
so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
We'll see him on the pitch very soon.
Thank you.